Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I was hoping to get this in one video, but I ran out of space, so I had to go in and delete some storage. And I'm just going to pick back up where I left off so that, because I'm not sure how much time I actually have on my iPad. Um, okay, so like I stated, um, the Holy Spirit just would not allow me to forget that conversation. Even in months going forward, I just periodically my mind would go back to that conversation, that interview that I heard. Um, okay, so I would say several months later, still during COVID, during the quarantine, I am, again, I'm at my mother's home and I have a dream one night. And this was months after I had seen that interview. Uh, and in the dream, uh, it was clear that I was at a wedding. And I was at a wedding, and it was my wedding. And this is what was so. And in the dream, the Lord showed me that the groom ran away, and that was pretty much the gist of the dream. I know that I documented the dream in a journal, and I was hoping to have it so that I could read verbatim, everything that I wrote that the Holy Spirit revealed in the dream, as when I dreamed it, because it's been many months since I had the dream. Um, but that journal was in it was stolen. I had it in a bag at the gym, and when I went to get my things, my bag had been cut open, and my journal, as well as a cell phone, that particular journal, uh, which was the most recent journal that I was keeping, was stolen, as well as a cell phone. So I went back several times to see if it had been returned, and it was not returned. So I don't have what I documented verbatim to read to you. However, that was the gist of the dream. The Holy Spirit gave me a dream. I was at a wedding. I was at my wedding, and He let me know that the groom ran away. Um, so after I had the dream, I was very uh, sorry. There's a car coming by. I was very. I don't even know what emotion I had. Okay, so after having the dream, to me, it served as a confirmation of what I had heard those months ago. Because I was sitting there like, well, this is crazy because I'm not thinking about marriage. I'm not dating anyone. Um, that is like the furthest thought from my mind. So why would I be having a dream about being married and the groom running away? I don't even know anybody. And so the Holy Spirit just, to me, it just served as a confirmation that um, that word I had heard months ago about an arranged marriage was what was going on. That somehow these people planned some type of arranged marriage for me. And that's what I took the dream as. I took it as a confirmation of that word that I heard so many months before, that God was revealing something that was hidden to me concerning them trying to put me in an arranged marriage, which I had no knowledge of, nor any agreement with, nor would I ever. So when I came out of the dream, I was thinking about all this. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I'm not even thinking about marriage. I'm not dating anyone. I don't know anyone. Um, And as far as an arranged marriage, I don't come from a background that promotes arranged marriages. I don't practice a religion that practices arranged marriages. I don't come from a country that endorses arranged marriages. I mean, it was just the absolute most ridiculous thing. And yet I knew that God was speaking, that He was revealing what these people were doing. So, having said that, like, I've known about this for months. Like I said, this stream happened during the quarantine. Um, and just in light of all the craziness and drama that's going on around me, I know that this is somehow connected to it. Um, and let me just set the record straight. If I didn't just a few minutes ago, I had nothing to do with this, nor would I ever agree to an arranged marriage with anyone. The only way I can speak about an arranged marriage is from a biblical perspective, in that God is arranging a marriage. But I have not put myself out there to be a part of any type of an arranged marriage. All of this was revealed to me supernaturally. I had no knowledge of this, nor any agreement with it, nor anything to do with it. And having said that, I will say that I believe these people have started perhaps some fake accounts, be it email, be it social media, in my name, and that there may be someone putting information out there like it's me, and it is not me. Or someone communicating, I don't even know who these men or potential uh, uh, grooms, husbands would be. I have never had any conversation, be it verbal, be it over social media, be it any text messages, absolutely no communication whatsoever have I ever had with anyone pertaining to this. Because again, I had no knowledge of it. This is all revealed supernaturally. I do not have any social media accounts. The only social media accounts that I have this YouTube page, which I actually started it during COVID, I would think around June of 2020, just so I could make comments. And I only made a few comments. And I didn't actually start posting videos until like a year later. Actually, I started posting videos when I was homeless and at the airport. Yeah, someone's walking by. Sorry about that. Someone was walking by. So anyway, I didn't actually start posting videos on my YouTube until June of last year, 2021. Prior to that, I have never posted anything, period, on social media. I do also have a Twitter account that I started when I was in North Carolina about 2 years ago. When I started the Twitter, I was starting it because of this thing that has happened to me. I know I have truly been the victim of an internet crime. And I am hugely afraid of social media. I really am. And yet I did that. I started the Twitter. I thought Twitter would be a great place to start because it's so small. You just, make small little comments. And I simply opened the account as a way to overcome my fear of social media. But when I started the account, I didn't even set the account up completely. I got the account. I didn't go through all the steps. And honestly, I I've had the account for almost 2 years and have never been back in the account, period, until recently. I just recently, within the past week, started posting on Twitter. And that is the first time ever I've posted on Twitter, even though I've had this account over 2 years. Um, that's it. That's all I have. Um, I'm not trying to get a whole bunch of things because to me it's overwhelming. I'm not a tech girl. So just trying to even still figure out YouTube and how to do Twitter is like enough for me right now. My plate's full, so I'm gonna focus on those two things, and pretty much that's it. And the only reason did the YouTube was because I felt like I needed to start documenting what was going on. It was really as a means of documentation. I am not doing this to become some type of socialite, or I'm not even doing it for money. Although I am enjoying it in the things that God is speaking to my heart to release. At times I enjoy doing it, but it's not even about money. It's not about me becoming some social media person with a huge following. This is solely for me. This is solely for me to document what is going on with me. I'm leaving a trail for people to know and hear the truth that comes from me, because I've been lied on, and these people are lying on me about so many things, including this arranged marriage. I think the final thing I want to say is, I don't believe in playing with people's emotions. I don't know what has been communicated to these men, or this man, whoever this man was that ran away. I don't know what was communicated to anybody, because I wasn't doing the communication. And I want to speak to them specifically, whoever they may be, that if you receive some type of communication of any sort, be it a text message, be it social media, be it anything,